So I'm now at the ferry terminal to head over to Magnetic Island. Got myself a coffee. We've driven for a few hours to get here, and then it's only a half-hour ferry, I believe. So we're very nearly there. And then I think we've got 2 nights on Magnetic Island. So yeah, come along. I've made it to our hostel on Magnetic Island, and honestly this one wins the prize for the best views and just general vibes and looks. We're staying in these little sort of hut things with the triangle shaped roofs. Dorms of 8, which is pretty typical of most of the hostels we've stayed in, and look at the view. Da, 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 da. Wow, it is pretty insane, but I'm starving right now. Haven't had lunch, just dumped food in the kitchen, and I'm gonna go make myself a sandwich and hope that my food's okay after being out of the fridge for however many hours. And I've just bought some carrots as well from the supermarket before getting on the bus to the hostel, because you can go and feed the wild wallabies, and I really want to do that this evening. Apparently they like carrots. Okay guys, so this is my little house. And let me give you a little tour. As you go up the steps, we got a little plant on the windowsill. In we go. We have our beds. We have a fan. We have aircon, which I'm very relieved about because I just heard rumours about the aircon being broken, but maybe they fixed it in the time it's taken to me getting back to the room. Pretty cool, you can see the triangular roof there. This is my bed over here. Now, I did take my time getting to the room today. I opted to go to the supermarket before hopping on the bus with everyone else. Me and Nova went to get some food provisions, and while it has got us carrots for feeding the wallabies later, it has also earned us top bunks. Because if you're slow to the room, I'm afraid you're getting a top bunk. Bottom bunks are by far the more popular choice. Much more easy to get into and out of, accessing your stuff, you've got storage under the bed, all of that. A top bunk, I don't know, I feel like I'm a child again, but it's fine. I've had a bottom bunk at the last 2 hostels we've been at, and they're nice big rails, so you're not going to fall out of them. That's the main thing. I'm closer to the fan up in the top bunk. Silver linings, so maybe it'll be cooler up there, who knows. Anyway, that kind of concludes the room tour. We don't have bathrooms attached to the rooms at this hostel like we have had in the last few hostels. Instead, there is a separate toilet shower cubicle that I am yet to check out, but I kind of think that works better sometimes because you have to queue for less long. If you're in a room of 8 and you're sharing 1 shower and 1 toilet, you're often having to wait if you're all making plans together, especially if you're all going out at the same time. It can take girls a little while to all have showers. Whereas with a big separate block with separate shower cubicles, you can all shower simultaneously. It's great. I'm gonna get my swimming costume on and go dive into the pool because I need to cool down, and also put some sun cream on my face. I'm so worried that I've burnt. I look a bit red, but I did look a bit red the other day and it was just because I was hot, so let's hope it's just that. Yeah, sun protection, kids, is important. I give you pool and sea. We have made it to the rocks of the wallabies. I am armed with the finest carrots I could find, but the wallabies do not want them. But the wallabies are still very cute. They're much smaller than the ones we saw at Australia Zoo, and they are actual wild wallabies. Terrain is a little bit rocky, a little bit rockier than anticipated in the Birkenstocks, but beautiful views. And the hostel is somewhere in that direction. am now walking up to the forts, the World War II forts. We're going a bit of history today. This is Forts Walk. There are supposed to be lots of wild koalas around here in the trees. We haven't seen any. I think they're hiding, potentially in some shady spots because it is ridiculously hot today. But we are ploughing onwards. Sweat will not stop us. There are going to be some great lookouts here as well, I think. We're a few kilometres in, and yeah, onwards. We're in the signal station. There's some very nice shade in here. So we've met people on our way up to the fort who said they'd seen 3 koalas. We've seen none. So now on our walk back down, we're keeping our eyes peeled for these koalas. I think they're really high up in the trees is the thing. Quite hard to spot. But there are wild koalas around here. There's loads of wild koalas around here. They all got moved to Magnetic Island, I think, back in the day. Not sure when. We've just found a little tiny baby koala and it's so cute. We've now made it to Horseshoe Bay. We found a cafe. It's called Adele's Cafe, and I've ordered myself an iced latte and a toasty wrap situation, which I'm really looking forward to. I feel like I've earned that this morning. Here is the cafe. We've got some nice shaded seats outside. So cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. Don't take the hole. Oh, I've given him a little carrot snack. Look how cute he is. I've not got any more, I'm sorry. You've had your lot.
Smaller. There's another one coming. Oh, there's so many.
They love the carrots.
Yeah.
It is our last morning at Nomads on Magnetic Island. We've got a travel day to Cairns today. So the plan is to get a bus at 10:40ish from outside the hostel. Takes us to the ferry terminal and the journey to Cairns begins. It is the final Greyhound bus. What a moment. Last journey. And then I will be in Cairns for a little while. I'm in Cairns for a few weeks actually before I head to New Zealand, which will be nice. Just enjoying the last of the views. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind some rain when we're in Cairns. Some rain would be fine because it is so hot here. We have just stopped off for a quick coffee at Hoi Polloi Cafe in Townsville. We got the bus here, took a little while, but we made it eventually, and we've dumped all our bags at the ferry terminal at the moment where other people from the group tour are waiting. Our bus isn't until like 2 o'clock or 2:15, so still got a little bit of a wait, but the almond croissant was very good here, worth the journey. The last Greyhound bus. What a moment. And for this last bus, for some reason I'm at the front of the coach rather than the back. We are still waiting for the bus to leave, and I'm still thinking about the almond croissant that I just had. It really was really good, guys. They toasted it, like most coffee shops here toast like their croissants and their banana bread, which we don't really do in the UK much. And I think it's a great idea. It really leveled up that croissant.